Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Repentant. Wait. Give me a second. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be on Repentance Plus. I forgot I changed it just yesterday. Installed file DLC. Anyway, hello Daniel. I just need to finish this. Shouldn't take too long. Typically Repentance Plus is like pretty fast. Faster than getting rid of it at least, which is interesting to me.
It's just a joke.
Six, 68, 70. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to say what the percentage is and just. Wow. Not even 5 minutes in, already messed up words. Let's go. Looks like I don't have any problems with my controller. Luckily. What is wrong? The menu works. Will we do tainted one? No. Yeah. After changing it from what's it called? It just changes all my stuff for some reason. And then I have to just change it again later when I do Repentagon again. It's so weird. Will we do tainted one? Yeah. Maybe later. If I die, maybe. The spiders know it? That I'm gonna die and don't stand a chance? Yes, definitely. Okay, that can't be heard. Wow, taking damage is gonna be so nice. Can't wait for the time I take damage here and totally don't just straight up die from it. Well, not exactly ideal. I don't get any stat upgrades if you suck. So that's fun. That's nice. Okay, we have this. We don't have any HP upgrades, so it's highly unlikely that we can find use from it. I need 3 bombs to fully utilize that room. Looks like I will not be having a thing. Forgot what it's called. This is the unfortunate part about having really bad memory. An arcade. Yeah. From what I can tell, we do not have an arcade on this floor because we have too many special rooms. I think that's what they call them. I remember hearing Batman talk about it like once or twice, so that's all I have to go off of. The chances of us finding a decent thing. He's got a bomb! Okay, yeah. Today. It's canon. Interesting, but terrible as an idea. We have Mega Saber, so I don't really need to look for that. So what's everything I can do? I can just go up, go beast, or go mother. So I guess we will take the deal.
Something's wrong.
Nothing really worth. To the surprise of nobody. I guess I'll go for the extra boss item. I don't care for boss rush like that. Still want to go as fast as I can, but it's not important. Oh, but you know what? Let's actually turn that thing off. Cause it's not good. Where is it? Time Machine Plus. When I was doing Mother, I kind of forgot to go Mausoleum. I'm not even surprised. That's one of the ones you would forget the most. Because, who wants to go Mausoleum? Oh, hard. This game sucks. Gales. Sacred Heart? That's what I'm hoping to find. But, yep. Wasn't even worth it. I want to get rid of this map. I hate it. I just hate it so much. Dang. Secret Room's probably that corner. So there's no point in going Angel or Devil Deals. Actually, there is. The point is to go Devil Deals because you can find more that way. Or well, you can obtain more. Like, let's say you see Sacred Heart and Godhead in a deal. You'd prefer to see it in a Devil Deal because then you can take them both instead of being able to only take one. The downside is that you lose HP, but who really cares? Which reminds me, I need to actually take this out of top chat because it's always doing that. If only it was like a way to make it to where it's just always not in top chat. Or always in live chat. That's much easier to say. What am I, stupid? Magi finger. Not particularly something I like. Well, need. Odd mushroom large is pretty decent. Daddy is a lot better than the other thing. I forgot what it was already.
Yes, don't be. Wait, it's a righteous night. What can you now be?
Oh, you can hear that. Hold on, let me fix that. Carthy is just a little too loud. I turn the controller back off. The heck am I watching? I'm not watching something. I was just playing a game like way earlier before I went do that thing I was doing, so and the game is Wuthering Waves. That's it. I will do this the stupid way. Joker. Okay, you gave me an idea. I don't want to take it though. This is gonna get scary. HP is getting quite low. Wonder whose fault that is. Ah, wait. If I want to go Devil Deals, I needed a bit more HP than this, so I may have made a mistake. I'll go touch it one more time, then I'll go and do Alt Path, or Mirror Dimension, as it's really called. What am I doing? What am I doing? Can you? Actually, wait on that. Just in case you give another thing that's good to just do that too. But I definitely want to Yara the Joker card. Because I'm more than likely not getting the deal on this floor. And I can only hope it's an angel deal so I don't have to use HP. Or I could actually do that. Either way, it works. I only get one item, unfortunately, but it's better than none. Do I want Little Chub? If I get Sack Alter, Little Chub can be used. Don't think I care. I think we have to do a full clear just so I can see if there's any hearts. Because I want to get the thing to pay out. If it doesn't pay out, then I guess it's fine. I don't know. Bombs are key. That sucks, actually. I didn't have enough bombs for that to be good. Hmm. Lost on me? Yeah. Thank you, Daddy. You're always so helpful. Definitely not making boss rush. Already at 12 minutes. Think if you want to make boss rush, you have to be at 9. I think you can get it if you're at 11, but you have to go pretty fast. But at 12, you basically don't have a chance. 10 is already low enough on chance. And where am I going? Fun fact, Jacob's ladder has bigger range if you're in a floor with water. Yes, it does. Only I could show it off. But I'm too lazy. Blue. I guess. I'll give it to myself on the next floor, which should hopefully be dry. If it's not, I'm going to forget. Oh yeah, look at that arc distance. It's crazy. I could bounce this thing in here. Terrible idea, by the way. It's balanced. So balanced. And I think if you have flush, it works like that too. I won't do it. You know, I was just thinking, where's my Jacob's ladder? I thought we were going to Beast or Mother. We're going, what's it again? Blue Babe. Mostly because... Oh yeah, the other one's faster. This run's not really good enough for Mother yet. Blue Babe? Okay, I'll stick with Blue Babe. Okay, so I can't do this tattoo thing anymore. Okay. I just have to hope that I don't get the deal here. Not really good enough, but I guess I'll do it. Wait! I want to go Devil Deals anyway. What am I even saying, bro? Oh, also, let's get Super Secret. It's right here. Here's to hoping I don't get the deal. But as we all know, this game, it's very funny. Alright, it's you. The game kinda hates me. Don't worry, the game hates everyone. Oh, hey, look, it actually did it this time. Crazy. Who's surprised? Because when I have 76% on Angel, I don't get it. That's when you get a devil deal, right? Ow! I could actually lose here. Hey, broski. Well, hello there, Glonix. Ouch. Bro's here. The worst way from finishing Isaac? Who exploded? The character. I figured as much. Beast. Ah. The most common ones to have at the end. Oh, and I wanted a bomb too. Crazy. I don't think I'm getting secret room on this floor. This game's hard. I got Brim in an Eden run and died because of Shard of Glass and he couldn't find a heart. Well, typically Shard of Glass gives you a heart, so skill issue, I guess. It's with a chance, by the way. I know it's with a chance. Didn't give me a heart, I'm so unlucky. I don't want to take that, but I'm so tempted to take that. I'd sooner step over spikes for fun. Oh no, lost. I'm gonna do a Zazel, then Kane. Interesting order. Also, stream Deltarune Chapter 5 is coming in 9 days. I haven't even beaten Chapter 1 yet. Mostly because I haven't streamed that game in like 3-4 years. 2? I don't remember the last time I even played. It's been so long. Stream it too long. But then it's like, I have to do the voices again. I don't have to. I'm not going to. Half a chapter per day is enough to catch up. Well, I don't know where half is the main issue there. I think the last thing I remember is chapter 1. Wait, is that really where I left off? We're on chapter 5 and I haven't even done chapter 1? Hold on, what? Rush 16% for planetarium. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's so high. Ah! Oh. I need one more key. Well, I have the key, but do I want Hive Mind? Hive Mind's really good if I'm going for Guppy, but I can't really afford to go in a Devil Room. Will you do Carmod someday? What's Carmod? Half a chapter per day, then you complete all 4 chapters. Yeah, I know. That's how math works. It's a car. Is that the thing Huts did? You can't stop. Yeah, that's the thing Huts did. Seems interesting. You can die to wall? Yeah. It was very funny watching Huts actually try it. But you can break doors. Right. Also in Planetarium and Void you fall. Yep. Which is why that one room was so bad. Should stream Delta tomorrow, but I'm so lazy. Chapter 1 and 2 is free. I remember all that. It's Gonna be so fun buying the entire thing. You know what I could do with 25 bucks? I could have 25 bucks in my account. $25 is worth it? Oh, I know it's worth it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying 25 bucks is a lot to me. You do trivia when the time comes? What do you mean trivia? It's absolute peak. Of course it is. It's a Toby Fox game. Or just nah, I don't pirate things. I don't pirate things I like. Let's not lie. But James used to pirate Minecraft. I don't care. Answer the questions. That's it. Then. Sure. I'm not against trivia. I love to learn new things all the time. $25 for like 4 chapters or above is really worth it. Even if it's Garden of Banban? Oh my gosh! Oh, wait. What do you mean, Garden of Banban? You know what I mean by Garden of Banban. Which one do I do? Do I just go in an eye or do I check out the next thing? Triple shot. I don't know, Risky. Okay. Don't be Sacred Heart. It can't be Sacred Heart. Should have taken anemic. Oh yeah, you're so right. You're so right. I should have jumped off a brick. Thanks, genius. I don't get it. You wouldn't know if you didn't say it. Would it be anemic? Is good? Oh, well, that's actually pretty interesting. Hold on, thank you. Don't hurt me. I'm just myself. I don't know. Anemic is OP. Totally trust me. I wouldn't know. It's been so long since I've last gotten anemic. Okay, there's the mirror room. We're at 9:40. We're not Getting anywhere? Anemic is the reason why Lazarus is really good. So you're saying anemic gives you damage on revive. Go away. Does he know Lazarus has second life? Lazarus can live 2 times? Yes. Ew. I don't have a bomb. Lazarus can live twice. Or did I switch up the character? Nah, Lazarus can live twice. Me both. Lazarus can die once per floor, to be more precise. Now the only character that can live twice is Teto. You know what? That is so right. Do I care for that thing? I don't want that. Can't touch that or I'll die. Is the World Cup happening right? World Cup? What do you mean? Isn't this great? Dang, Inner Eye really was a bad pick. I think my dad is watching it right now. Nice. We didn't get a single bomb. Backhead is actually needed with how many bombs I'm getting. I hate this game so much. At least he gives triple shot. Yeah, I guess. Spider gives quad shot. Wow. I would have never guessed. I've only played this game for how long? That's why it's Q2, not Q0. Mutant Spider is Q2? Or do you mean Inner Eye? Rude. Something for Mutant Spider, though. Yeah, sure about it. Imagine I didn't have these hearts, I would be low-key just dead. And Synergy Killer? Yeah, definitely. I don't know if those kill me in one hit, so I'd rather not touch it. How risky do I play here? What's the point of grabbing an item that doesn't give anything and only debuffs? It's fun. Like G Fuel. It's like saying, why is Plan C bad? It just kills me. What's wrong with it? I've done that. Guess I'll go bomb the other one too. I don't think I care. That's why it has triple shot and QT. Because it's borderline really good and can be made even better. Like all it takes is one Sacred Heart. I guess I'll work towards flight. Same reason for any multi-shot except for Cursed Eye. But isn't Cursed Eye great? We're talking about quality. What are you gonna bring up? Ipecac? You know why Rock Bottom Q3? Because it relies on other items heavily, I'd assume. Rock Bottom, in and of itself, doesn't do anything, really. Rock Bottom deserves Q4? I don't know. Its mechanic does seem like it would be Q4, but at the same time, would it really? And Satanic Bible is Q3 now. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Why am I not getting IV back? It didn't change anything, it's because of the horsemen? What are you on about? What did the horsemen do? Anything. The force to give ball of bandages and cube of meat when the boss is horseman. Making it cost 1 heart for it. What are you on about? Satanic Bible doesn't do that. Book of Rev makes it those guys. When you say now if you use Book of Revelation and Satanic Bible, then it makes it like that and it sucks. Darn. Yeah, but if the boss is the horseman, no matter what, the item will be ball of bandages or a cube of meat. Well, that is unless you have, like, there's options, but, you know. Unless you reroll, of course, yeah. Then you'd be correct, yeah. Can you talk about Trisagion now? What about Trisag? And how it's terribly mid, so mid, nothing but mid, and doesn't need to get nerfed at all? Think about Trisag. Yeah, like I said, Proptosis Trisag is OP. That's it. That is so false. It needs to be buffed. What do you mean buffed? What do you mean buffed? Most synergies don't work with Trisag. Well, first off, you don't need most things to work with something like Trisagion. Wrong synergy, sorry, I'm not surprised. It's you we're talking about. Trisaglicryphagy. Yeah, that's one. But if you get homing with Trisag, it's just crazy. It's even better than Mom's Knife. Especially with a lot of range. It's just like C-section, I guess you'd say. Without the whole charging up thing. Does Ipecac deserve Q4? Depends on how you look at it, really. Not bad. It's just strange. I think it does, but some situations it's not. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah. Good thing it's my first time seeing Spider Butt. Oh, look at that. Crazy. I was looking at chat when I was pressing it, so it's not my fault. There we go. It's also expensive. Interesting. Ipecac is expensive. Dr. Fetus. Absolutely insane. Paramedic or any other bomb protection is needed. I don't know if I'd say is needed. It's recommended. It's really good. It's just... don't know if you need it. Nope. Does Infestation 2 deserve Q4? I don't think it's that good. It's really good, but I don't think it's Q4 good. Maybe Q3, but definitely not Q4. Yeah, it's almost there. And Proptosis? It spawns spiders when you kill an enemy. Yeah, it does, but like, if that's the case, Mulligan, which just spawns more flies, especially if you have something like what I have now, should be considered Q4 if Infestation 2 was Q4. Like, they're just slightly worse versions of Guppy. You don't get flight, and it's like the same chance. Oh, my tears are max? This game sucks. A literal shot. Prop is like aggressive style. Oh, Proptosis. That's that thing. Proptosis definitely doesn't. It shouldn't be Q4. Monsters Lung deserve Q3. What is it now? Hold on. What's it called? It's just a Q2. I think it makes sense at Q2. Because, like, certain things makes it really bad, and it can be really negative for some synergies. Oh yeah, might as well check out Proptosis as well. Q3. Fair. Untainted Lost, probably not a Q3 though. Like just, you know. What is the real qualification for their qualities? Isn't it just based on how much Ed likes it? Leo, haven't collected it once. I still don't want to collect it. We have 16% chance, so I guess we'll do that. Playing Isaac Connect right now. Help me. What is Isaac Connect? You know, I thought he'd be dead sooner. Oh, just maxing out my money, sure. Wavy Cap, Succubus, Black Cloud. That's a lot of words. Which of these items are common? Blood Clot you see pretty often, like in groups of 4. What? What do you mean by groups of 4? Now I'm confused. Because what? I don't even know if I want angel or a devil deal. Like these items have the same function. Or something about their name. Oh, you're doing that thing! What's common between these things? In groups of 4. How many items are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 8 items. What is it? I lost? Okay, let me just do this. Well, now you're just giving free answers. Who does that? Okay. Okay, so we have Wavy Cap, which is a secret room item, Mushroom, what is it, Q1, I think? Quarter, secret room, from what I recall. Can be found just about anywhere, really. You can get it from pots, but none of these have anything to do with pots. There are a lot more items than what he said. No, I put everything he said. Dropped from obstacles unlocked by Lilith. Blood Clot, Quarter, Leech. Is Wavy Cap dropped by something? You're gonna send me the pic. I've never seen Wavy Cap as a drop from something. Unless it's Blood Puppy. But no, Wavy Cap is not an unlock for Lilith, so... Faster than you think. Clearly. Wavy Cap is dropped from mushrooms, I think. I've never heard of that before in my life. Spin down dice is included in removed items. Where did spin down dice get mentioned? Can very rarely drop from mushrooms. Okay. Get the first 2 pairs. Get it. Is it connect to make a custom one, aka random one? My, that button does not feel right. I'm gonna guess you mean this. Let's actually do the tutorial. I see 4 guppy items. Submit button. I don't see a submit button. I'm being scammed. Are we surprised? Down there. Do you see one I'm not seeing? Because I see a skip button, but I don't see submit. Skip tutorial on why I don't like skipping things. Oh, look, it was right here. Yeah, I see. You know, I feel like I just recently saw something involving a few of these. Good thing I definitely would never cheat like that. Mm-hmm. Wrong thing. That's Apollyon, actually. It's duality. Just a game controller and press random. No. Ultra hard, I dare you. What is a curse of the blind item? Let's not do that. 8 groups, 8 items per group. That sounds silly. Alright, I ignore you even more. I should ignore you even more. It's like gambling with it. Well, this gambling does not seem very... Let's control. Could be something about names, I guess. Could be. I see Twisted Pair. Is there a familiars one? There's probably a familiars one. Okay, let's look at familiars. Don't know if that counts. This will probably count for an on hit. Do I have any more on hits? Nope. Familiar. Ends with the word the thing. That's not a the Spider-Man. I didn't click that? I could have sworn I did. Nope. G Fuel is here. What has significance with G Fuel? Could it be items that have blue on them? No, wait. Do we even have enough? I don't think we even have enough. Blue, does this count? No, you need one more. Did you expect to be easy? No, not really. This is ultra hard? Yeah, and by ultra hard, we're just gonna say anything is hard here. There's no more blue. Good luck on a search the wiki. Good. Uh, nice. How many angels? Right, it can be something. Duh. Melee? No. I see a lot of red items. Yeah, I see a lot. That's why I don't think it could be that. Because if we just go red items alone, it takes up quite a few. This is already 5. Now, if I consider red key, probably not ventricle razor. Wait, could it be items with blood? No, it's like a blood laser barrage. But if we just got items with blood, it's not that many. Unless I don't know what blood is. Even super easy is hard for my first try? Well, right now you have me doing ultra hard, so that's fun. Tears. Tears. Can be tears. I said, are you? It's like a joke. Oh, I like to take Dare seriously. Strangely enough. This is a tear effect. And it's stupid. This is a tear effect. Wait, maybe one of them is luck-based tear effects. I dare you to lose? Yeah, that's not one of the things I take as a dare, because it's so unfunny. This is luck-based, technically. Note, I said technically. Fruitcake above Mama Vega? Yeah, I noticed. This is something that is. This kind of is. These are on hit, though. Wait, how many on hit things are there? Let's see, this. That thing was this and this. 3. Love 2 keeps things away from you. TSP, got to get it. What else is there anything else luck based at all? Celtic Cross? I know you do stuff randomly, but are you luck based? And better yet, why is it G Fuel? G Fuel isn't luck based. You get that at the start of the run and at the start of every floor. I guess if I had to take one, this would be luck. Unless this is kidney stone. What could kidney stone be luck based? Breath of Life, not luck based at all, but it is good for protection. Maybe there's a protection category. Let's actually check how many protection items there are. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 5, 4, 5. There's a few protection items. Hold on. I don't know if this would count. This does or should. In Repentance Plus. Is this Repentance or Repentance Plus is now my question. This is Spirit of the Night, so this. Okay, that's all protection items. Any more, just in case? Because if there's 9, then it won't work. I think this is it. I think Mars works. Almost! It's not even gonna tell me which one I got wrong. Is it this? And then. Yeah. Items with invincibility effects. Okay, so not this one. This is money based. Technically, I don't know. On down 7 more. Hey. Contract from below. What about it? Wait. What if? Is there a piece of paper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if this counts as paper. Paper. Magic skin? That's skin though. Could just be that we don't have paper category. How many things give mapping? Try it. That sounds like a terrible idea. A waste of a life, even. Buddy in a box? It's a box. Yeah, boxes are typically made of cardboard. And I don't get those kinds of things often, so I don't know. Could test it. We have 6 lives. Nope. Deselect. Love that option. Crawl space. Active item. Not even almost. Yep, I can blame Garnix for that. Active item, active item. No, there's too many actives for it to be an active item one. Blades? Because a spade is basically a blade. Don't know if I'd count this. Could be sharp objects, in which case it'd be this as well. Tools. Yeah, that's a fair one. Animus, so no, that doesn't make good. Does that make sense? Red key could be a tool. I guess. And then Buddy in a box. Or Flush 2, I think. If we're going tools, definitely not this, but it'd be this instead. But I don't know if I'd consider a toilet handle as a stool. Or as a tool. Yes. Random stats. Random. Does this give random stats? Just plays super easy at this point? Nah. Once I start doing something hard, I like it hard. So, yeah, unfortunate for us, I guess. Could be random stuff. These definitely make sense to me, these 5. I guess magic skin. Could also be things that affect HP. It sounded weird. I think what's weirder is that you think of it as weird. Because it's only weird if you make it weird, as they always say. 6. This affects HP. Would it be this? No! Oh, it sucks. Phrase it to something like, I like it difficult. Oh, yes, I like when it's difficult. I love when it's hard. Thanks. That made it so much better. Oh, spiders. I hate spiders. Items that are. Wait. Spider. Why do you even say spiders? Wait. Things that are dead? Purgatory. No. Wait. For. It's goat's head. I don't think it's dead things. This affects bosses. Is a secret room item. Pale? Skin colored? I guess. Things you can stab yourself with. Things that mess with enemies. I think it could be dead. There's not that many dead things, though. Like purgatory, ghost, dead, maybe edible food. This game and its edible food, I mean, Revsky. I guess this. Play-Doh cookie kids love to eat those. G Fuel, that works for G Fuel. Vanishing Twin, that. Wait, that'd be a baby. Goodness. Else edible here? Kidney stone. No. Bean shaped items? I guess this would count. This has beans on it. This. No. Kidney stone's edible. I mean, like, I was joking, Loki, because who eats a kidney stone? Like, honestly? This kind of fits into the pale category. If we're going pale. You. I guess this. I'm more inclined to choose this, though. See 3 things I could potentially consider there. Maybe if I take off my glasses, I can see better. Balls? You know what? This is an Isaac quiz. Why is that not the first thing we thought of? This has a ball. If we're going balls, something shaped like a circle. Well, you know, we all love. Yawn. What's even considered a circle here? Maw the Void. I think there's too many circular types to actually be like a thing. This is a mound. Mound mega shaped like one? That is true. Yeah. No. Maybe not this. If we're going circular. No, I think it's enough. Wait, no. There's something wrong here. Maybe it's not pop. Maybe it's like not fully circles. Get Maw of the Void out of there. It is literally a circle. Couldn't be more of a circle. I'm thinking it's not fully circular circles. In which case it'd be these. What else would it be? This. It's not. You don't know that. I don't know either. Something with a circle shape. Maw of the Void has a circular shape though. Leviathan? I don't remember what gives Leviathan. Like either or a circle. Then Maw of the Void will be included. Let's go Devil Deal items. It shouldn't be that easy though. What else is here from a Devil Deal? Mom's Knife. So it couldn't be Devil Deal items because we have one too many. If you look closely, I guess. I don't even have to look close to see that it looks like a circle. It's slightly skewed, but then again, so are things like Able. It isn't a circle. It is a circle? Do I need to zoom in for you to see that? It looks like a circle. Like, woo. Woo. It's circular. It moves like a circle. Yeah, G Fuel, that gives explosions. Nothing else really gives explosions. This affects rooms. Looks like the circles I draw. That's still a circle. Are you being serious right now, my guy? Affects the rooms. Not really this. Sorry, this. I'd say OBS disconnected. What happened? It actually doesn't give types of rooms. These can give separate room types. Bring you more rooms. This doesn't bring more. These are mapping these three. This does something to your map. This does something to your map. This doesn't. It lagged. Yeah, I guess my Wi-Fi went out or something. Hear me out. No. Eyes. I will hear you out on this one, but I don't like it. These have eyes. This has eyes. This has eyes. This has eyes. Cross. This has eyes. This has eyes. This also has eyes. And so does this. I don't think it works. Although these are eyes. Maybe it's no, like only eyes, I guess. If you do only eyes. No way, I finished that already. Hold on, what else is only eyes? These are not. These have. quite certain these are eyes. This adds an eye to your head. This is eyes, literally. This is an eye, a big eye. Body parts. Gullet. This is a jelly bean. Wait, maybe one of them is hats? This adds a hat. This messes with your head. Closed eye next to pop. This isn't an eye, right? This is no, what is this called again? Spirit of the Night? It's not an eye, it's a moon. On its side. Is it an eye? I wouldn't know. Anyway, back to head stuff, because we love head here. I mean, what? I don't know what else does anything to your head. This does. This does. This does. What? Acting like some suspicious was just said. That's very strange of you, Glonix. Now, what else affects your head? Does this sits on your head, so that would count. I guess. Doesn't sun? What are you going on about? What are you saying, Glonix? What are you saying? What do you mean we love head? I didn't say anything like that. What's wrong with you? Does anything else here affect your head? I don't pay enough attention when I pick up items. It's not fair. I'm being scammed by myself. Wait. Is this the thing that gives you the thing? The tarot thing on your head? Or was that tarot cloth? Cloth? Tarot card? I don't know. It's just card reading. Body parts again. I'm doing something with head right now, so trying to see stuff that specifically affects Isaac's head. Because this adds a cap, this adds an eye to your head, this adds an eye to your head from what I remember and closes your eyes. This adds a bird to your head, and when you get hit, it moves. This, I'm quite sure, adds pins on you. This gives you horns, and this does something to your eyes. But what's the last one? Could it be this? Quite sure this makes you cry less. We're gonna play Isaac soon? I wanted to. Kidney stone meat? I guess. Magic skin, able. What does this have to do with body parts? I know what you're saying. Well, this is a gullet, so that would also be a body part. Like, I don't see meat working, maybe. Kidney stone is more of an I guess, because it's not a part of your body. It's a malformity. Something that's not supposed to be inside your body. Which is why it hurts so bad, I guess. Evil? Evil? Sharp objects? Okay, that'd be sticks. Anything else that'd be considered sharp? I guess a spoon. Oh, James, that's a shovel! Anything else sharp? That's not even English. This has pins in it. Blush. That's so funny. I didn't even get close to laughing. Saw. You're right for once. That was uncalled for. But I was right. What? SMP Superfan. I already did that. With the key? Voodoo Head works, I guess. I think it works more than the key, right? Some keys are quite dull. Nope. And it wasn't even an almost, so that means that it's nowhere near. I think it's nuke category. Nuke. Uku, uku, nuku, nuku, abu, aha. Kidney stone. These are bombs. Anything else that involves bombs? I don't think there's anything else that involves bombs. Yep. Wait. We're going room stuff specifically. This takes you to new rooms. This brings you new rooms. It could be like random something since there's Play-Doh $3 and fruitcake. Yeah, that's what I was thinking way earlier too. Dang it. Mi bomba. So if we're going with random effects again, I think this counts because it's like random. Don't think I've ever seen it be like 100%. $3 bill. Maybe. This appears randomly after you use it once or twice or whatever. Don't know if I'd count that. This gives random effects. This gives random effects. If we're going random effects specifically, what else does it? You. Maybe it's things that give enemies effects. In which case, I think this gives concussion if you hit them into a wall. Got one. Yeah, we got one. It was insane. Consolation prize. That doesn't give enemies effects. No, this just damages them. This technically can. That's not fear. This turns them into poops. I don't know if that would count. Flip trust? No, that doesn't work. This affects the player, giving you a random stat upgrade or between the things. But that can be mostly controlled. Don't know if I'd count that. This explodes. Buddy box, probably. Yeah, probably. I don't think anything else would give them effects. Oh, final life. Items that can charm enemies. Okay. If we're going D8, that's random stats. So if we're going random stats, it wasn't right, but we got it. We got it. We got it nonetheless. Stats that can go up or down. We could go with this one. Well, we already lost. Like, we lost a few of the lives here. So, wait, items that can fear enemies. Well, none of these give fear. Okay, so what I've noticed so far with these two is that it's pretty specific. So you need to look for one specific thing that all 8 items have in common. This takes away your HP. This takes away your HP. This doesn't. Devil items? I was thinking the same thing, but I'm quite sure there's too many for that to actually work. Like, if we just count them. Items that take you to another room? Could be, but back to the devil room. 1, 2, I can just click them. Where are they? This one. This one. This is... I don't know about Sumptorium, I always forget that one. Did I forget something? Yeah, look, there's... Flip isn't a devil room item. Jello is, so it doesn't work. And same with Guppy. It's too many. Nope. Let me search the wiki. Yeah, Flip definitely appears in the item room. I remember that. Maybe it's specifically Devil Room items. Things you can only find in the Devil Room. Which I'm quite sure would be... No, this can be found in the Curse Room. This can be found in the Curse Room. You know, maybe it's the This is also a Devil Room item. I think. Maybe Ultra Secret? That is true. That is true. Hold on. Meat can be found. Jello can be found. So there's too many things again. I think this is also something you can find in there along with this. So there's too many things for red rooms right now. Back to things that remove your HP. Flip doesn't. This makes it to where you have to be low on HP. Can dupe stuff. That's a good idea. This dupes. Technically, this does. This increases your HP based on how much money you have, but I don't know if it dupes, technically. Like Voodoo Head and Contract from Below. That is correct, actually, surprisingly. What else? What else? What else would? Oh, if we're looking for things that double specifically. Spirit Sword, Knife, and the Ventricle Razor got to be connected somehow. I agree with you on that, but I can't seem to figure out what it would be because these are all things that you can hold in front of you. They're all things that can be considered melee weapons. They're all things you can throw. Maybe they need to. Maybe it's with specific synergies. Maybe tools. Items that can teleport. I don't think there's that many that can actually teleport, right? At least not in here. We tried to. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Maybe there's one like 4 charge active items, which would be maybe even 1 charge. This is a 6 charge. Items I need to charge. I was just on that. Okay, if it's just charging, then this also needs to charge, but is that it? But this also needs to charge. It doesn't work. Wait, actually, let's go back to that. Get rid of the things that Don't need a long charge time. No, like charging like brimstone. Good point. Charging items. No, that doesn't charge. This needs a charge. Technically that? Legs charges up, right? Daddy Longlegs doesn't. Would you consider that a charge? I don't know if you'd consider that a charge. Spider charges until it stomps, right? Yeah, it does. But, like, if we're going specifically charge bar, then it's like. Technically, is never right, I think. Yeah, it's cooldown. I think we got everything with a charge bar, though. I could be wrong. We're on the final life, so we really need to lock in. Let's think damage, I guess. This increases your damage. That's it increases damage. Things that hit multiple times. No, we don't have enough of that. That increases your damage. This can. Items that contribute to conjoined. Is there even enough for that? Items with blood. I thought of blood. I don't think we have enough. Babylon increases damage. Alright, I do have Whore of Babylon. That doesn't increase damage. Meat. I feel like I'm forgetting something. This can. This can. Oh, wait. Would that be it? Doesn't this increase your damage as well, though? I see 6 items with blood. Unfortunately, it needs to be 8, so. Oh, dang, it's almost 11. We've been here for 40 minutes? Occult increases damage. Yeah, I thought so. And it guaranteed does. These guaranteed give damage. But then Spirit of the Night and Ivy Cult have blood. I feel like I maybe the red is just an outline because it's for a devil deal. Not like I know. But that's my best guess. Next, if this hard takes away HP. One of the tears thing below the eyes. That gives tears. And spectral. Okay, I see 7 items now. 7 blood. Yep. It might be it, I think. You see 8 now? Okay, if we're going specifically blood, that, this, this. I don't know if that's blood on Ventricle Razor. That's more like a. Well, I guess if it's a cut, it'd be blood. So I guess that makes sense. SMB, that is true. Succubus, true. Is Razor here? If so, how did I not notice Razor the whole time? Packed SMB Superfan. No, SMB fan. Pop Kidney Stone. The thing below Red Key. Sumptorium. Ventricular. Ventricular. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. It doesn't help that it's Glarnix. What am I missing? We have 7. Of the Void, maybe? We can't work on a maybe, though. Does meat count as blood? No, because that's just the searing of the meat. Unless... I don't know. This is over. Yeah, I guess. What even is Anima Sola? The chains of heck. There's like body parts. Oh no. We'll figure it out soon. It's chains, yeah. It's chains. Things that link. Sticks link, chains link, keys link. I guess technically shovels can link. Goat head, voodoo head, and heads. Right, we all love head here. Nothing, I think. Potentially, yeah. But these count as heads. Mr. Boom and Mama Mega. They are heads. Goat head, voodoo head, Mr. Mega. That's just... Those are made of head. Sounds pretty weird when you say it like that, Glarnix. Not enough. Head. Why are you doing it with the heart? That's kind of sussy. That's kind of sus. You know what? Do I just accept my fate? Wait a second. Changes room layouts, maybe. Diblove or whatever it's called. This changes a room layout. This gets rid of all the rocks. This changes the floor layout. Would Vanishing Twin count because it's like technically got a head? I don't know. Technically, if we're going floor layouts, I guess this wouldn't affect the floor, but it would affect a room. This affects the entirety of the game. This is floor. Wait, paper. We tried that, but like, there's only 7 papers, unless you want to count Magic Skin as a paper. Wait. Where's my paper? I could have sworn we had more paper than this. Like, isn't exclusive? The big question is, why is G Fuel? That's true. Why is G Fuel here? Things that can appear in the first room, maybe. Let's accept it. I never accept it. I'm what people call delusional. Things that can appear every floor. Hear me out. I normally try my best not to. Things made of wood. First we were on about head, now we're on about wood. That's a little sus, Glarnix. What is even made of wood here? Every floor. This does things to the floor. This does things for the floor. Ah, Mr. Me. Mr. Me's made of wood? Paper is made of wood. And toothpicks is. Oh, I guess if we're thinking about that. The chest is. Right, you can find that in a wooden chest. You can also find this in a wooden chest. What else? I think there'll be too much. Good chance there will be. Greed's Gullet, Mr. Me, and Treasure Map are like pirate items, baby. If we're thinking pirates, what else works? Dead guy? No. Sword? Maybe? Things I have to do this figured out. Dupe again? Not many things do, is the thing. Voodoo head vanishing. Mr. Mia's treasure chest. That works actually. Hold on. I don't think card reading would count. Twisted pair vanishing twin contact with the other fire. Wait. That's actually sensible. Coming from Glarnix. I'm surprised. This is not something that should happen. Why am I so mean to Glarnix? Dead cat. That does change the amount of lives you have pretty well. What else was there? Right. This duplicates your cursed rooms. This dupes itself, technically. Possibly card reading and razor. It's not. Oh, right. Quality is a cat. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How many Q4s are here? 0. Well, 1. Any more? 2. 3. 3. I don't think Maw of the Void is a Q4. Do I just die? Moss Q3. Yeah, Q3. I think this is also a Q3. But I think there's too many Q3s here. Then again, I don't really know qualities like that. What's that next to Abel? You mean Sumptorium, Pop, The Pact, or Daddy Longlegs? Sumptorium. Sumptorium, as you said, as you said. Things that follow Isaac around. This follows you when there's no enemies in. This follows you normally. This actually does the opposite of you. This follows you. This spawns things that follow you. This is forced to be on you. This follows you, actually. Sometimes could be a do because the blood clots mimic player movement. That is true. This also follows you. But I count this as following, though. Vanishing Twin follows. Yeah. Do I do it? This could be the last life. Maybe. Mr. Me? Mr. Me, when you use it, he actually follows you around if you don't have him hooked on something, from what I remember. Or if you have him killing a boss, and after killing the boss, he just starts to follow you after it's dead. Or it was after everything in the room is dead. I don't really remember, but imagine the dupe thing was correct. Imagine. Well, let's test it. Darn it. Items unavailable in greed mode. Rerolled into quality 4 by spin down. Shut it. Unlocked by challenges. 2 heart devil deals. Ending with an exclamation point. Behave differently with a certain character. Which one's G Fuel? Where is G Fuel? Oh. And with exclamation point. Now do super easy. Do I have the time for that? I mean, if it's super easy, then maybe I do. Some people think copy. Wait, what am I reading? Wrong thing. Da, ba, ba, ba. Difficulty. I don't like super easy. That feels cringe. Yeah, it's easy. It's based on the sprite, by the way. Oh, thanks. That was so helpful. Let me try my best to do poorly. I'm gonna do my best to fail. Don't worry. Syringes, hearts. This is technically hard. No, not hard. Facts. Oh, it's probably boxes actually. That's a jar. Organs, hearts, liver. Okay. You guys are saying organs. Let's go with organs. What am I missing? This. It's a head. That's a thing that is not ideal. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. Crazy, crazy. Uh, what else is a part of a person's body? Or organ? What's an organ? 3, 4, 5, 6. We have too many heads for it to count as that. Okay, let's go with mushrooms. All I saw were 3. What am I missing? Wait, right. Circular heads. Let's get that going. Or maybe just heads. Okay, there is a very big problem here. Health ups. Maybe. That's a double chest every. many words? If we're going circles, would that count as a circle? Maybe it count more as a star. Nope. Okay, so you said little chest, everything jar, jar of wisps. Oh, containers. Prize. What? Thing. What? What prize there? I'm bad with not said well names. Crackjacks is a box. I knew that one. Alright, Seven Seals is a book, isn't it? By technicality. How many things are there missing? Two. If we're going container. Empty vessel? No. You said Seven Seals, matchbook, divorce papers, $3 bill. This would be considered the peppers. This has a paper on it. So it'd be has paper. Ah, wrong thing. Nope. Fortune cookie works. So you're saying Bible is definitely wrong? Blood again. I didn't even start the blood one. Wait, things with crosses, maybe? Actually, now that I'm looking at it again. Items? No, you said it's super easy. Not like quest items. If we're going blood, varicose veins, SMB super, larynx. I don't know if empty vessel counts as blood, etc. Yeah, of course you'd say etc. Bosses. That is sensible, yes, bosses. Would this be the same thing? It's Stephen, Little Stephen, I guess. Dogma, Gish, Delirious, Plum. Nope. this fate. Oh, that is true. Then maybe I wouldn't do Little Steven? No, but it didn't say I was close. Too many, yeah. Food? I mean, I don't think Magic Mush would count as food. Doesn't really sound ideal. Wait a second. Actually, never mind. People eat mushrooms. What am I on about? Flapjacks. Liver, but it's raw. Do we count that as food? Magic mushroom. Ah, yeah, I figured that out. Crackjacks. Well, that's not it. Maybe it's because green mushrooms are poisonous? It's raw. If only I wasn't restricted. This involves your eyes. Multi-shot. If this isn't as simple as you made it out to be, I'll be mad. Infestation. I will never admit to that being food. Extra tears. What counts as extra tears? Isn't this meant to be like super ultra easy based on how it simply looks? The syringes one was fairly simple. It's based on the sprite, not its function. Then where does this fit in? Blue? It says blue on it. This has blue on it. This technically has blue on it. This is blue, blue. And X's. I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't know if we have enough blues for it though. No, X's, my bad. Items that give flight. But Larynx just said it doesn't work like that. But if we're going for items that give flight, I might as well check them out, right? Only sprites, yeah. Only sprites? Red items? I think there's too many, unless we count specifically red. Items that appear in a red room? No, too many. You know, looking at it like this, these look like they're all red. Wouldn't these count as black items? No, but they appear in red rooms, so they wouldn't. And so does this. Too many, yeah. And then we even had virus up here. I should probably think about it using this. Are any of these blue? Doesn't look like any of these are blue. Do we have green anywhere? Yellow, yellow, gold. Gold, gold, gold. I think that's all the gold. I guess this. So if we're going for yellow. Yeller. It's not color. It's not color? That's not fair. I'm being bamboozled. You said it's all about the sprites. Now Glarnix is just straight up lying to me, chat. We all see how it is here. We all see. So it's based on their sprites, but not the color, not the function, but it's multiple items. Does that work? I don't know what super easy is all about. But if we're going boss pool, hold on, that's too many. I know from experience. Oh, I'm sure you do. But if we're going boss pool, these count. That isn't actually one. I'm forgetting my boss pool items. Help. This. This is a boss pool item. Divorce papers. I chose that first. Although that's not actually a boss pool item. right? That's something you get if you don't attack Fruity Plum at all. No, Baby Plum. My bad, my bad. So it shouldn't count. Anything else that works? I hope not. I've been bamboozled. How could this be done to me? Marbles. Ah. You said 9. Wait, it's not color. It's not function. I feel like this should be easier than this. If it's not their function, then if it's involving that, then that must mean those two work together, right? If it's simply about how they look, then these both have crosses on them. They're both holy headwear. No way. If it's function, then there would be flight. Yeah, and there's no functions here. Maybe it's holy based items, meaning ones that look holy. So like this chalice and any of the others. Things that are, but things that look. Bastard, you are so right. Would Fate? No, Fate looks like a dead guy. Ooh. 7 seals? That's here. All right, I hate 7 seals. It didn't work. I've been scammed. I've been bamboozled. I feel like I want to actually get one of these done. I want to get a super easy done correctly. On the last life again. On kill things. It's not functions, unfortunately. This is hard. Yeah. I feel like normal might be the easiest, technically. Because it probably involves functions more than how things look. Complex, complex. I know that it's not functions. That's what Glarnix is saying. I don't know myself. Food, cracker jacks. It's raw liver. This is a food item. Could be Bible related items. Oh yeah, if we just go based on things that appear in the Bible. It says something about stats. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. So I wasted all my HP listening to Glarnix for once. This is why I never listen to Glarnix, chat. I knew that I knew better than that. shears in Bible give shears. Pinking shears? Temporary oh yeah, that would be. This is also temp flight. This is just straight flight. This is flight as well. This is also flight. But it's yeah, I think it might just be flight if that were the case. Wait, that. Look how easy it was when we realized it wasn't just about how it looks. Crazy, isn't it? It's really crazy. I've been saying this. Yeah, but I listen to Glarnix. I should have known that one should never listen to Glarnix. What a terrible idea it is. One of the worst. If we're going damage granting items. I don't see why you're frowning. I'm not exactly wrong. I'm just a really mean person. These all grant damage. I think this is the one that grants speed and the other thing. So if we're going damage. Dang. Full heals. Great student star. Yeah. Stop chat. Stop. One more. Another one on super easy because why not? Uh, I feel like these might be connected. Not enough reason things. Damage multis. That is true. What else is a damage multiplier? That's not a damage multiplier. I almost got tricked. Tricked and tracked. What? One's with fire? One's with fire? Maybe. 1, 2. I only count 2. 3. Is that a damage multiplier? This is also a damage no. Yes? It's a tears multiplier. Ones that affect your multiplier? Viscera. What is Viscera? Was. Quite sure Immaculate Heart is just a damage up. This is a damage multiplier. That increases your damage. It's not a multiplier. Immaculate is a damage. It is? Since when? I had it in there anyway. Immaculate is multi. Okay. Good to know. It's not even a multi. It's just a damage down. Yeah, your eye is multi. That's for your tears. Would that count? Because if so, then it'd be probably both of these. No, because then Ipecac would also be included. That is Star of Bethlehem, right? Right? Okay, let's get rid of that and look back at multi-shot. Because this is Mom's... Wait, is that the right one? Anyway, let's look at multi-shot. Multi-shot. Maybe $3? I have no idea. Multi... I see lots of flight items. This is a multi-shot. I think this is the multi-shot one. I cannot remember. I feel like there was another one I saw, but I forgot what it was. Certain tears. Electro? Actives? Wait, one-time use actives? No. Mega. Forgetting something? This. Most. These are all singular charge active items. Which one am I getting wrong? You? Oh, no, not even singular charge. Zero charge. Some of them can be used multiple times, with that being only this one. Book of Rev? Black Spire, I think, gives more tears. That is true. I forgot about that. Things that disappear on use, maybe. If we're thinking things that disappear, IV bag? Is that here? No. That's blood bag. Unless IV bag is somewhere and I'm just not seeing it because I have no eyes. Is this Star of Bethlehem? Because if it's the wrong thing, then... Hello, Mama Mega. You have no eye. That is blood bag. Pay attention. IV bag looks very different. This isn't an active. This is a passive. You have no brain. So, let's see. Okay. Then it is something that disappears. One-time use active items. Yep. Bet doesn't have details in the middle? Okay. I always forget which is which. Because I'd never care. This gives flight. So if we're going based on flight again, I missed it. Items words in it? On the sprite? These have words on them. I see dunce. I guess technically this does. This is a number. This one gives kind of flight. Am I forgetting something? Let's speed down items. Okay, that's a pretty decent guess. This is one. This is one. I don't know if Ipecack's one. There's. I think Ipecack is. Sacred Heart? Is Sacred Heart? Oh, yeah, it is. I remember it. 6. Research. Ipecac is. I feel like it'd probably be these two. Wait, this one is. Do we have sty here? Ipecac and Eye of the Occult. Really? I guess it affects your normal tiers. Shots be done. Yep. This also does, though, right? Trust me, this one time. I very much dislike trusting you. Every time I trust someone named Galarnix, it always ends up going poorly. Yeah, but I was correct, though. I guess. Slow down. Loki's horns. Did I not pick Loki's horns? Eyesore, Mom's Eye. Yeah. Wait. Dunscap. Really, Spider Bite? Like Spider, that's Spider Bite. Is it? I think it. Wait, this actually also increases the amount of tears you can have on screen. Try that first. Yeah. Blood items. Okay. Blood. I think that it's called Blood Cloud. Bloody Lust, Bloody Gust. This has blood on it. This is Blood Puppy. Ooh, you're adorable. Blood Rights. Where is Blood Rights? Am I forgetting something? Items with blood in the name. Shot Eye. Oh, good thing I remembered that. Blood Rights was the razor you picked. Okay, so I already did it. We're almost done, which means the stream's almost done too. Looks like it's time for flight. Wait. We don't have enough of that. We don't have enough. We don't have enough flight. We don't have the flight. That's not flight. 6 flight items. Right, this is actually flight if you use it. Is that it? No. Astral projection. Would that count? Yeah, I don't think I have flight. Esau Jr. Yep. I really like using that for certain runs. Is I've only lost 1 life so far, which is actually really good. All it took was not listening to the "it can only be sprites" thing. If we're going books, you know what? You make a good point. Lil Abaddon, Lil Spewer, Lil Haunt, Lil Delirium, Lil Gish? Or is that just called Gish? I think it's just called Gish. Spider Bite, Lil Portal, Lil Dumpy, Lil Spewer, Lil Monstro, Little delirium. Little $3 bill. No. Okay. Act of contrition, sausage, dirt mound. Is it really called Little Gish? I think it's Gish. I think it's just Gish. Wait, Lil Chest, what am I doing? Okay. Fear effects. Items that cause fear. Oh wait, this is actually an effect on enemies. This can give effects for the enemies. If you're lucky. But then let's think. Things that increase your deal chance. Okay. That's what the next thing is. These are things that increase your deal chance. Or change your deal chance. Yeah, that affect the devil angel chances. There we go. Ooh, that was more fun than I thought it'd be. We win these, bro. I guess. Alright, I said I'd end stream after this. I low-key don't want to, but I only have 15 minutes left anyway, so... Hold on, let me just go to the title screen, because that's what I do. Alright, that was wrong. Alright, tomorrow's stream Deltarune, no promises. Anyway, good night, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you're from. I think I did the outro wrong, so, yeah. But, good night. Play a bit more Isaac. I don't have the time for that. So good night, and bye.